Alrighty, welcome back to Timberborn. Today we're going to be looking at, let's see, getting at least maybe stuff demoed. Because I would like to be able to work on at least getting the front part of the dam kind of set up a little bit. Might even get some terraforming done in here and everything. Then I'll have to have this be drained out because I want to get the tree farm over here started, this blown down. So we should be getting pretty far along today, even if it takes me a long time to do so. I would like to get some good progress done for this day. I did accidentally leave these open like an idiot for a little bit. So, you know, that's why this is all filled up. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started up. Try and move some stuff around. Maybe even do some planning for what will be the housing area here. Things of that nature. So I will be back. I like how I say I'm going to leave and not even a minute later it's like drought time. Alright, alright. Well, I guess it'll help with, I guess, draining out some of this water and whatnot, so I'll go for it. Well, got my extract up, so we'll be a little more efficient with the dynamite over here, at least, blowing all that stuff out. Got most of my barrier stuff almost done here. Just about finished with that. And we'll be pretty good there, and then I can get this drained. Well, before I get that drained, I can build a new farming area, you know, first and foremost, which I'll probably do over here with some dynamite as well. So I'll probably dynamite some of this down, flatten it to make a good old farming zone. It's either that or, I don't know, might get into terraforming. I just have no idea where I would place the drill is the problem. I haven't exactly even thought about where the excavator would go. So it's a thought, but I don't know where. So I will figure that out. Okay. I guess it means I need a second one of those. Yeah. Oh yeah, I designed the new housing area as well, so quick little look at that. And then I started the tree farm area, well, the new tree farm area. And we'll get that together. I'm contamination barrier on those to try and, you know, keep them from being dead. Because I would like to use the canal and the water power during the drought, so we will try to keep those going, at least as much as possible. And those paths were only there so they could reach the barriers to build them. I'm gonna have another layer of decorations go along the canal, just, you know, because it'll look nice, so no particular reason, really. And there's my little update for the moment, so pressing forward. Alrighty. Back at the top of the... almost a drought. The wet season again. Cycle 17. Currently I've, you know, implemented the strat, doing the 3x3 water, you know, for the tree farm and for what's going to be the farming area. And we'll probably, I mean, I might move that over a little bit once I get the rest of, you know, probably this island blown down. I can really kind of figure out how I want to do things. But yeah, I'm going to be putting the industrial, like, stuff here, like, you know, making of planks and, you know, the gears and all the manufacturing stuff's going to be up over here in this little area. Since it'll be next to the power, so I won't have to run a power line across the world for it. But yeah, I'm also working on setting up a little area to do the main pumping. Because, oh boy, I was almost out of water the other time, as I showed in the last thing, and it did not recover very well, so I had to build water tanks here, because it was taking them so long to transport it. So I had to build these water tanks to not die, because it was 8 days in to a wet season and there was 0 water, because they were all pumping it and using it, so that was scary. But we're fine. God. I also put up contamination barriers to keep the trees alive and growing during, you know, a drought, bad tide, all of the such. So we should be pretty good now that we have a very nice tree farm that can run all the time. I might even extend it down more, just because, wood is extremely valuable, especially for, all this insanity I'm going to build. And that's not even including, the new housing stuff, because that'll be... Oh, that'll be so much wood. Because each of these is 35 logs, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. There's what? What did I do? Sets of 4? Something like that? 24 of them, I think, in total. So, it's a lot of wood. And I'm trying to get this down here built. God, that's so much to build for a... Oh well, but, yeah. Really? Oh, I know why. Well, let me do this, at least they can reach it. There. We'll get that built, because then I can demo the rest of, this and that, and then build... or blow that out. And I can move 2 nice big pumps here. Because at least with that, then we can, secure the water area. I don't know why... Now that I think about it, I don't know why I blew this so deep. I'm thinking Iron Teeth with, the level... the 6 layers of stuff. Because this only goes to 4, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, why did I do this? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why I did that. Good job, me. You're an idiot. Oops. I actually kind of can't believe I did that. Oh, wow. Really? Those are too far away from... Ugh. Alright, we'll pick them up in a hot minute. But yeah, next I'm gonna blow this mountain. This little, plateau will get blown down. So I can then put more crops and all that jazz over here, because food's doing pretty well. I'm still not backed up on sunflowers. I find sunflowers are, such a hard thing to have enough of. They never seems to be enough of them. And I'm not sure why. Alright, I don't even need you. Because this stuff will grow, and then all that stuff will get picked up, and... I'm just going to leave those warehouses up there for the time being, because there's no reason to take them down. I will demo out the bees for now. But yeah, this is all kind of a temporary thing, so I could, get more farming done, so we'll take care of that without much trouble. The only thing I might be tempted to do is to get maybe some robots built. Just because because the, what are they called? The Folktail bots are so much easier and versatile to use than the Iron Teeth ones, because the Iron Teeth ones have to go in charge. Yeah, granted, these have to pick up fuel, but it's easier for me to put a little fuel depot down, essentially, a little storage container of it, for them to just pick up and keep going, as opposed to having to run power lines and stuff all over the place. So these are probably what I'm going to be doing. Oh. I forgot. The recipe for catalysts have changed because of the bad water update. Ooh. Interesting. Requires extract. I can't remember what it required before. And then maple? Maple syrup? Okay, interesting. But yeah, what I might do is set up a thing to make some bots and then employ them as, you know, builders, so they can just be building all day and all night and never stopping until they break down. Things of that nature is what I might do. Or I might employ them as haulers, because I find having robots be either haulers or builders is very, very nice. Very good. Does wonders, because then they'll be hauling all of the extra goods throughout the night and stuff, things that didn't get to their places, so instead of beavers maybe having to wait until products got there, they could just be working again. So that I might try and do, or I might just hold off altogether. The only other thing I might just go straight for would be to get a an excavator down and work on terraforming. That I think might be my my next thing to do, is terraforming. So I can then, you know, like fill that in. I can come over here and fill this gap in. I can fill this gap in with the tree farm, you know. So there's like some, I guess, minor cosmetic things that needs to be filled in. So I might do that, or I might just focus 100% on trying to get as much wood growing as possible. So maybe another forester, things like that. So I shall trudge on ahead. And we got the contamination barriers up for this, so the tree farm will be fine, which is really what matters. I mean, we'll probably lose some crops to death over there, but not too worried. Maybe some over here. But we still got the food stock. Oh, I actually have a stockpile of sunflowers. That's kind of wild. Normally never have enough sunflowers, it feels like. But we'll take that. Well, I'll take that, I guess. Trying to set up some more plank making, because I have filled the storage of logs with the new tree farm. Now I just kind of should build the other one and just get a nice big stockpile of log, because, you know, wood's pretty important. And I don't know why a bunch of, like, I had like this, a bunch of beavers just decide to die, you know? It's like SimCity. It's like City Skylines, you know? Just a death wave just happened. I don't know why. It's really kind of weird. All of a sudden they were not on, you know, part of the land of the living anymore. Couldn't figure out or tell you why. But sure. Slowly we're going to be getting some more buffs here too. Because I've started construction of the new housing block. So hopefully we can get this bad boy up and running here soon. And then, you know, where they need to sleep will be centralized to everything. So I hope that will help out a lot. Oh god, a lot of time has passed. So much has happened. I've got a nice little tree farm up. Put a little bit of pine trees in there to get some resin. I rebuilt and made an entire new housing block. So that's done. Started getting the second layer of the wall done. Got the power infrastructure done. Rebuilding the industrial district. Which, that'll take a little bit longer to get done. And then I'm starting the most ambitious project to date. Like, you kind of thought that the, what is it called? The you know, the channels, that stuff. What is it? God, what are these called? Canals. That the canals were ambitious, but no, I'm going to start using metal platforms for stuff. So that's gonna get expensive and, you know, real fun real fast. But I'm pretty much almost good to go with a lot of that kind of stuff. So, since I've now completed this and this will probably be the end of this video. And in the next one will probably, I think, be an update when I have all of the walls done. Everything like that, because I'm going to repurpose and build this area out as well. And probably this will turn into the new farming area, where I will put a bad water, well, I mean, I don't know. Do I want to do the rig and harvest it? And again, that one's kind of closer, so that one might be a better one to do. And then I might just see... Oh, no, that one's not... Well, then again, that one's literally right next to the industrial area. So now I will save that one. What I will do... Actually, I'll pre-set it down so I remember what I'm doing. I'll put the bad water dome on that. And I will demo this whole mountain down. I will probably never open this again after I put it here. Because all of this is probably going to turn into the new farming area, all of this. Especially because now I've unlocked the excavator. And so I've been slowly going along and filling up all of this. Putting this together so I can then fill that little area in, get the wall built. I'll fill this in. And yeah. Next video is looking like the old farm update, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.